This is the SVA 545, better known as the AN-94, which you may be most familiar with from Black Ops 2. Now, the AN-94 in Black Ops 2 is by far and above one of the best assault rifles in that game, possibly even the best in that game. And well, ladies and gentlemen, the story is once again repeating itself because it is back, and it is just as good in MW3 Zombies. Now, you may be sitting there and thinking to yourselves, but Satch, what makes the SVA so good? And well, I'm going to explain it to you. You see, the AN-94 has a pretty nice secret to it, and that is the hyperburst functionality. Now, I'm probably going to butcher this technical explanation, whatever, but basically, the first two bullets fire at a much higher fire rate. And I believe in the game, the base fire of the gun is like 680. So you fire those two first bullets at a much higher fire rate, and then the gun slows down to its regular fire rate. In the game, and this is where things get pretty interesting, is you can switch the gun into single fire. As you can see, we're in full auto, now we're in semi-auto. The gun is not in semi-auto. The gun is in two burst, hyperburst fire, meaning you have that much higher fire rate all the goddamn time, meaning you can just deal so much damage so goddamn quickly with an assault rifle, as you can kind of see. So I'll switch over back to full auto. I'm going to reload. I'm also going to run away so he doesn't smack me. Now you can see, first two bullets fire much faster, and then you shoot, and you don't really deal as much damage as you possibly could. And once again, just because that explanation went by a bit quicker, here is the gun in fully automatic. As you can see, those first two bullets come out a lot faster, and then everything slows down a bit. It's all nice and dandy. But when you switch over to single fire, and you tap fire the gun, everything is fired in just ridiculous fire rates, meaning everything dies ridiculously quickly, which is phenomenal for me in zombies, because that means mega bombs go down quickly, manglers go down quickly, any elite, any HVT, any zombie are dying within seconds. Just destroys everything. Now obviously I know rarity and whatever are going to come into play in this zone, because we are obviously in the tier 2, level 2 pack-a-punch purple tier, yada yada yada, damage is going to be pretty high. But just imagine how good this gun is going to be against Mega Abominations in a couple of minutes when we get to that level 3 pack-a-punch and whatever. I actually think even at the current level against a Mega Abomination, we're probably going to batter him. And here we have another example. Burst fire once again, and we are just bullying this guy. He has absolutely no chance of doing anything. Got one hit in me because I missed a couple of shots. The hyperburst functionality of this gun in this game is quite frankly ridiculous. As you can see, we're only firing two bullets, but they're always constantly the hyperburst. And when you get to spamming, you fire this gun so goddamn quickly in comparison to full auto. There's the two bullets, and then it slows down to that 600 RPM. But now, hyperburst, it's just all gas and no brakes. This gun is pretty dumb, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty stupid, and I love it. One more mangler, just for the collection, why not? Like, it just does not care. The bullets that you're firing out of this gun is just like, the speed they come out of this thing is just not fair. It's not fair. That guy's dead within 5 seconds. Like, do you know how mad that is? That's insane. Like, the overall damage of the gun isn't necessarily that high. Like, it's not got the best base damage in the game out of all the assault rifles. It's definitely not got like the best overall damage when you pack-a-punching and upgrading or whatever. But the sheer like speed you can get the bullets out, it doesn't matter, because you're just hitting things so much quicker, so much more, and you're just dealing so much more damage. Like, the DPS basically is just way higher with this gun than what it is with any other AR in the game. Even like regular burst fire guns like the FAMAS and the GG58 don't compare to this thing because they don't fire as fast as this gun. It's nuts. And just like that, our level 3 SVA has been acquired, and I feel like this is where this gun is really going to shine, because I have high hopes, and I'm not gonna get disappointed. I just know I'm not. And speed acquired, not bad. And a Mega Abomination just in time for me to test my gun out. Like, it's mad to me the sheer amount of damage you can deal with this thing, like, so quickly. Like, but zombies don't stand a chance, and I haven't tested this yet against an actual Mega Abomination, but I have a feeling we're gonna be in for a treat. Because the regular ARs in this game are no slouch when it comes to dealing with these guys anyway, and I have a feeling we're gonna be seeing another one just as good. If my aim... Oh my god, look at that damage. Oh, how quickly I'm killing that guy. If I could just, you know, be left alone for 2 seconds, though, by all these douchebags, that'd be lovely. I kind of need some plates. But, I mean, you can already see, right, the amount of damage we've done to this Mega Abomination already, and I've shot him with, like, I don't know, half a magazine's worth of bullets. Like, it's ridiculous. And it's not, like I said, the damage isn't necessarily that great. It's just the speed at which you can deal that damage to these enemies. Like, you're just gonna kill things so much goddamn quicker because you can fire the gun quicker than it should be able to. Oh my god, it's filthy. It is disgusting. It's sickening. I love it. Like, you're not gonna win this fight, pal. You're just not gonna win that fight. You actually might win that fight because I don't have any plates. Oh, the mimic. Thank you. That's just... There's always gonna be one guy. You do that one kid that no one likes who comes along and ruins everyone's fun. That was a bit mean, but I don't care. Like, the mimic stands no chance. Regular zombie stands no chance. That disciple, when I lock onto, is gonna stand no chance. The Mega Abomination stands no chance. Like, this gun is an absolute monster. It's a demon, is what I'd call it. Like, it's just, oh my god. It's wild to me. Like, it's actually wild to me how most of the regular guns in this game, most like the good regular guns in this game, are just like vastly better than any wonder weapon that you can get your hands on, you know? Like, it's ridiculous. Like, you're not gonna see a ray gun deal this much damage this quickly to Manglers and Mega Abominations. You might see a Wonderwaff do it. You're not gonna see the VR11 do it, or the Scorch, whatever it's called, but an SVA 545, it will kill anything and everything within seconds. God, this game is so dumb, but I love it. I will say, though, if you aren't a fan of Best Fire guns, you are going to absolutely hate this thing. Because the amount of clicking you've got to do just to get this gun firing it's a bit absurd. Like, you're constantly just spamming the crap out of your left click or whatever input it is you're on. But goddamn, if you like this kind of gun, you're in for a treat, my friend, I'm telling you. Although I suppose this is somewhat the real test. Unfortunately, it's not a Mega Abomination HVT, but it is a Mangler. So I suppose that's just gonna have to do for now. And I have very high hopes that our little blasty boy is gonna do the wonders against this guy if I can ever actually find him. Oh, there he is. Like, once the helmet goes and we start dealing those crit hits, yeah, that damage is plummeting. Yeah, this gun is going to kill absolutely anything and everything. You've got no recoil, you've got 120 bullets a round if you've got the 60 rounder on it. The fire rate is nuts. Like, the damage is decent. I killed that guy in 20 seconds with an assault rifle. Like, not even, like, the best of the best guns, and you're just killing them that quickly because you can fire the gun that quickly. It's insane. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and pretend like it's the most powerful gun in the game, because it's not. Like, it's definitely not on the level of some guns in terms of like actual like literal damage output, but because the fire rate is so much higher than most of the guns in the game, you're dealing just as much damage because you can fire and you can hit things way quicker than what you can with like a Lockwood 680 or a Tier or a FAMAS or like any of the other like high echelon guns in the game. It's nuts. Like, yeah, all right, Brain Rot's gonna help me a little bit against Mega Abominations because of the extra damage I'm gonna be dealing. But even without it, like if you're using like a dead wire or whatever against these guys, you're probably still gonna kill them just as quickly. Because like I said, the fire rate is so ridiculously high. Although I do now need bullets, which I did not realize I was low on. This is bad. Okay, there's big problem number one, bullets. Oh shit. Bullets, nope, that's shields. Bullets, I just need bullets. Any bullets, bullets. I know I've got thermites, but I don't want to use them. I'm gonna have to use them, come here. I missed. Have that one instead. Please die. I just need you to die. Did he die? He died. Can I have some ammo? No, that's sick. I hate this game. Okay, so ammo might be a bit of an issue if you're not paying attention. I have discovered that. Otherwise, gun's kind of flawless. Yeah, I think I'm very like comfortable in saying this might become a new favorite for me. Like, the FAMAS is definitely still up there. It's probably like my favorite gun in the game, but this is getting there, you know? Like, the fact that you can just deal as much damage, the fact that you can deal that much damage that quickly is insane. Like, yeah, all right. You're probably gonna have arthritis in your hand by the end of the day because the amount of times you're gonna be clicking and whatnot, but it's worth it because the gun's insane. Like, look at that, man. Like, no issues. No fear, no none. This gun's smacking. Like, even without him doing his laser beam attack, when he just opens his mouth, like, look at that. That's insane. Like, this gun's just ridiculous. HVT Mega Abomination, though. That's the ticket. That's the big one. I got plenty of bullets this time. I got plenty of armor. And I got plenty of confidence. Alright, come on, Mr. Red Boy. You think you can stop me and my little blaster? Because I don't. Oh, that's cute. That's just not gonna work for you, my friend. It's just not gonna work for you at all. Like, I genuinely think you can probably kill things with this gun just as quickly as what you can with, like, the Lockwood 680. Maybe not the tier, because, like, the tier is just a bit, you know, a bit dumb. But it's definitely on par in terms of, like, DPS with, like, the Lockwood shotgun. Maybe probably even, like, the WSP Swarms as well. Like, it's actually just... it's a bully is what it is. Like, look at it, man. Like, if he keeps going for long enough, he's dying in this burst. Like, okay, he got bored, I guess, but, like... and there he goes. Like, this gun is ridiculous. And I will absolutely take a flawless and an epic crystal. That is, yeah, that's good. Yeah, like that. And we go right out of one Mega Abomination fight, right into another. Like, it's great when you have, like, a gun in your hands that just gives you the confidence to go and fight, like, pretty much anything and everything in the game. Like, I would have full confidence that you could probably defeat any enemy in the game with this gun. Like, you're not gonna, like, insta-defeat anything, like, none of that, because the gun does obviously take a little bit of time to get going, and, you know, like, if you mess up your burst, like I just did a few times then, it's gonna take you a bit longer, but otherwise, this gun is, like, top tier, man. And just like that, I think that's, like, Mega Bomb, what, 6 for the day? Just with ease, man. With ease. I will say, I am very much, like, a fan of just, like, the weapons in general in this game. Like, I got a bit worried at launch that, like, the tier would be so incredibly good and, like, way above everything in this game that, like, it wouldn't matter to use anything else. But, like, happily, you know, there are a lot of just guns in this game that are very, very good. Like, not on the level of the tier, because, you know, the tier is the tier. This is up there, you know, this is up there. Like, I'd use this over most guns in the game. Like, I have no issues with it at all. It's fun to use. Damage is good. Fire rate, perfect. Like, 120 bullet round magazine. Like, everything about it, man. No recoil, although that might just be down to the build and whatever. Like, it's just good. It's just all round. It's like 8 out of 10s all round, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's the Steven Gerrard of guns, I'm telling you. Yeah, pal, I just don't think you quite understand the level of weaponry you're fighting. Like, you've given me the range, you've given me the opportunity to just absolutely blitz you, and I have done. Like, look at that, man. That damage is ridiculous. Open up. There we go. And you're dead. The fact that I have been able to effortlessly, nearly effortlessly anyway, actually, that's perfect. There we go. Now that I've effortlessly been able to take down 2 HVT Abominations, I am... yeah, I'm on board with this thing, man. This is a good gun. And there it is in all its glory. Like I said in the beginning, the AN-94 was incredible in Black Ops 2, and my god, is it incredible in MW3. This is the build I was just running. The Jack BFB is probably a little bit overkill, but it does obviously eliminate all recoil, which is just incredible for a gun like this. You want to build into high velocity, so maybe put a suppressor there, maybe don't. I don't know, but this is just a really, really good gun nonetheless, and I highly recommend just go and run it. Have fun. This gun is a beast. And with that, my name has been Satch. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.